Yeah, so let me give you a brief introduction about AlgoBulls and Alice Blue and what our partnership is all about and what this platform and this webinar is all about. So AlgoBulls is an algorithmic trading platform and a marketplace where we have ready to made algorithmic trading strategies which anybody could actually just come in, put in his brokerage account and actually start with his algorithmic trading journey. So we have our expert, Mr. Ajay, with us. We have an expert, Mr. Ajay, with us, who has a strategy live on our platform. And his strategy, his name is Potential Winner 1 and Potential Winner 2, and it is completely based on moving average and MACD. Mr. Ajay is a seasoned professional in the capital markets field with around a decade of experience in capital market, and he has been specialized in moving averages, patterns, and actually catching the trends in this in the stable market or in the catching the trends in the sideways market, which is very difficult. So in today's webinar, Mr. Ajay would be actually conducting this webinar on moving average on MACD, and he'll be actually showing you the representation of this pattern in Bank Nifty and how the movements in Bank Nifty has been going so volatile and this in this downward trends and in the sideward trends. So I would now like to hand it over to Mr. Ajay to conduct the webinar, and at the end I'll be actually presenting you his strategy, which is already coded on our platform. So without any further ado, let's welcome Mr. Ajay to start with it. Yes, Mr. Ajay.
Hello, good evening, everyone, and thanks again for giving me this opportunity to explain you this. See, many times indicators are showing buy signals and prices are going down. That's true. Many times you have seen this. Today I am going to show you how to find fake signals. Okay. See, in TradingView there are so many technical indicators. I will show you. One second. See, in TradingView, there are so many technical indicators. Today, I am going to show you some secret strategies while using these indicators in professional way with professional settings. And how to find fake signals. Okay. Today we are discussing about secrets of a strong buying signal and strong sell signal. See, last time we have seen the only moving average. Okay. Now again I am showing you moving average with MACD, moving average with different parameters. अभी लास्ट टाइम आपको बहुत सारे टेक्निकल इंडिकेटर देखे होंगे आपने, लेकिन कुछ फेक सिग्नल्स भी देखे होंगे. मतलब जैसे कि आपको टेक्निकल इंडिकेटर ने बाय का सिग्नल दे दिया और प्राइसेस नीचे नीचे आ गया. ओके. और आप जज नहीं कर पा रहे हो मार्केट को, तो इसके लिए एक सपोर्ट रखा है मैंने, MACD. ओके. One second, I will show you how to connect with this. Just hold on. These indicators. You have tried moving. We will take again moving average exponential 2 times. 1, 2. I will change setting. Today I will take 7. Color I will take green. Color I will take red, and input will be 21. Okay. time frame I have taken 15 minutes. Again, I will compare with this indicator with MACD. This one. It looks like this. Down, I will show you this out. Moving average convergence divergence. इसका full form है. Is a trend following momentum indicator. अभी मूविंग एवरेज में बाय एंड सेल सिग्नल कैसे जनरेट होता है वो आपको दिखाता हूँ. सेटिंग इसमें बाय डिफॉल्ट यही रखना है 12 एंड 26. इसको कोई टच नहीं करना है आपको. सी बैंक निफ्टी if 7 EMA cross over 21 EMA upward, see like this. Here I got a buy signal. See a green signal. I will 1 minute. I will again do. See this. देखिए यहाँ पे लास्ट बाइंग का सिग्नल बैंक निफ्टी में मुझे मिला है अराउंड 1 नवंबर 21 11:45 AM. ओके. अभी ये जो क्रॉस ओवर हो गया है ना, इसका डिस्टेंस अगर बढ़ना चाहिए. देखिए क्रॉस ओवर इमीडिएटली क्रॉस ओवर है और साइड में मार्केट है तो आपको एंट्री नहीं लेना है. और इसका सपोर्ट में हमने रखा है MACD. MACD में भी दो लाइंस है. एक 1 मिनट, इसका भी सेटिंग चेंज कर देता हूँ. ओके, दिस इज ओके. नीचे when blue line cross over this golden line, this means buy signal, and blue line cross down golden line, it means sell signal. and ये जो बीच में है ये this called histogram. ओके. ये वॉल्यूम के साथ कंपेयर होता है, मतलब कितना वॉल्यूम क्रिएट होता है ना, उसका वो हिस्टोग्राम आपको बता देगा. अभी फेक सिग्नल कैसा पता चलेगा आपको. फॉर एग्जांपल सी यहाँ पे आपको बोला गया है कि मार्केट अभी बुलिश है 11:45 AM 1 नवंबर से लेके यहाँ पे देखिए वन साइड ऊपर ऊपर जा रहा है. ओके. मूविंग एज पर मूविंग एवरेज. और MACD ने भी बुलिश सिग्नल दिया है क्योंकि हिस्टोग्राम भी आपको ग्रीन सिग्नल दे रहा है. अभी देखिए यहाँ पे उसने क्रॉस डाउन किया है, लेकिन मूविंग एवरेज ने अभी भी बोल रहा है कि वो अभी भी बुलिश रहे. ही इज नॉट शोइंग क्रॉस डाउन सिग्नल. ओके. देखिए यहाँ पे थोड़ा सा फेक सिग्नल मिला है MACD की तरफ से. तो कोई भी अब इधर प्रॉफिट बुक नहीं करना है आपको जब तक मूविंग एवरेज आपको नहीं बोल रहा है सेल करने के लिए, तब तक आपको प्रॉफिट बुकिंग नहीं करना है. अगर आपको प्रॉफिट थोड़ा सा नुकसान हो जाता था आपको, देखिए फिर से उसने वापस अप ट्रेंड ले लिया. एक मिनट, एक सिग्नल निकल गया. सेटिंग 21. सी यहाँ पे देखो ये फेक सिग्नल हो गया, ये क्रॉस डाउन बोल रहा है, लेकिन मूविंग एवरेज के हिसाब से अभी भी मार्केट बुलिश ही है। तो आपको बने रहना है बुलिश ही, जब तक दोनों का सिग्नल नहीं आता है, मिलता है, आपको प्रॉफिट बुक करना है, या तो फिर शॉर्ट का पोजीशन नहीं लेना है। देखिए यहाँ तक पहले मूविंग एवरेज ने क्रॉस ओवर किया, सॉरी एमएससीडी ने यहाँ पे क्रॉस ओवर दिया है, और उसके बाद में मूविंग एवरेज ने भी क्रॉस ओवर दिया। दिस मीन्स 100% सेल सिग्नल, स्ट्रॉन्ग सेल सिग्नल इसको बोल सकते हैं, और यहाँ पे स्ट्रॉन्ग बाय सिग्नल बोल सकते हैं। फॉर एग्जाम्पल सी, यहाँ पे एमएससीडी ने बाय का सिग्नल दे दिया, लेकिन मूविंग एवरेज ने अभी तक सिग्नल नहीं दिया कोई भी। ओके, मूविंग एवरेज ने यहाँ पे 1145 को बाय का सिग्नल दे दिया, एमएससीडी का भी ग्रीन सिग्नल है, इसका भी ग्रीन सिग्नल है, मतलब दो एडवाइजर आपको बोल रहे हैं कि बाय करना है, मतलब ये बहुत ही बड़ा स्ट्रॉन्ग सिग्नल हो गया। तो सिर्फ यही देख के आप करोगे तो भी आपको 95% एक्यूरेसी मिलेगा आपका ट्रेडिंग में। आपका 10 ट्रेड में से 1 या 2 ट्रेड फेल हो सकता है, लेकिन 8 ट्रेड आपका सक्सेसफुल हो जाएगा इसमें। तो ऐसे आप जज करेंगे मार्केट को तो भी चलेगा। बैंक निफ्टी हो कोई भी स्टॉक में भी आप बैक टेस्ट करके देखिए, आपको रिजल्ट ऐसा ही मिलेगा, मतलब सक्सेसफुल मिलेगा। देखिए इसके पहले कौन सा सिग्नल मिला मैं आपको दिखाता हूँ, और फेक सिग्नल कैसा जज करना है वो भी दिखाता हूँ मैं आपको। देखिए मैनी पीपल्स आर रिलाई विथ एमएससीडी, बाकी कोई देखता नहीं है एमएससीडी। देखिए किसी एक सिग्नल पे ट्रस्ट करना भी ठीक नहीं है। ओके, इसलिए मैंने दो इंडिकेटर्स को कंपेयर करने के बाद अपन डिसीजन लेंगे, ऐसा सोचा है। से यहाँ पे थोड़ा सा इसको बड़ा कर रहा हूं। सी यहाँ पे मूविंग एवरेज अभी भी बुलिश बोल रहा है, यहाँ पे एमएससीडी ने क्रॉस ओवर दे दिया, करेक्ट है, और यहाँ पे मूविंग एवरेज ने क्रॉस ओवर दिया, दिस मीन्स स्ट्रॉन्ग सेल सिग्नल हो गया ये। ओके, अभी देखिए जब भी आपको मूविंग एवरेज ऐसा साइड में मार्केट में ऊपर नीचे जा रहा है तो आपको कुछ नहीं करना है, जस्ट वेट एंड वॉच। जब तक ये डिस्टेंस नहीं बढ़ रहा है लाइन का, देखिए यहां से यहां तक, यहां से सॉरी एक मिनट, मतलब यहां से यहां तक मार्केट न्यूट्रल है, कोई बाय नहीं सेल नहीं। ओके गॉट इट। ये वाला जो सिग्नल है, एक मिनट अगेन, यहां से यहां तक पूरा, मतलब ये साइडवे ट्रेंड है, सॉरी न्यूट्रल है, साइडवे है। यहाँ पे आपको वेट एंड वॉच, जब तक ये लाइन का डिस्टेंस नहीं बढ़ रहा है ना तब तक आपको कोई ट्रेड नहीं लेना है। सी यहां से आने के बाद ग्रीन लाइन नीचे चला गया, ये दोनों रेड एंड ब्लू, सॉरी ग्रीन एंड रेड लाइन का डिस्टेंस बढ़ गया, मतलब यहाँ पे आपको मूविंग एवरेज ने स्ट्रॉन्ग शॉर्ट करने के लिए बोला है एकदम। तो यहाँ पे आप पुट बाय कर सकते हैं अराउंड 14:30 टाइमिंग 27 अक्टूबर 21। ओके, और इसको क्रॉस चेक करते हैं एमएससीडी के साथ। एमएससीडी ने पहले ही सिग्नल दे दिया यहाँ पे, जब मूविंग एवरेज साइड में था तभी। यहाँ पे सिर्फ मूविंग एवरेज एमएससीडी के भरोसे पे आपको शॉर्ट नहीं करना है, आपको वेट करना है मूविंग एवरेज के लिए। ओके, अब दोनों ने आपको सिग्नल दे दिया है शॉर्ट करने का, मतलब मार्केट अभी बियरिश हो गया है। तो या तो फ्यूचर को सेल करो या तो फिर पुट बाय करो और बने रहो जब तक आपको नया सिग्नल जनरेट नहीं होता है दोनों की तरफ से। देखिए यहाँ पे उसने वापिस कट कर दिया। मेरा माउस विजिबल होगा आपको शायद। यश जी, मेरा माउस दिख रहा है यहाँ पे?
यस यस।
ओके ओके। देखिए यहाँ पे कट किया एमएसीडी ने, लेकिन मूविंग एवरेज ने अभी तक सिग्नल नहीं दिया है। इसे कट करके वापस ये फेक सिग्नल हो गया। तो मतलब किसी एक पे रिलाय नहीं करने का, दोनों का सिग्नल सेम होना चाहिए तो ही अपन अपना पोजीशन एग्जिट कर सकते हैं। अगर ओनली एमएसीडी की तरफ से आप देखोगे तो कई लोगों ने यहाँ पे एग्जिट कर दिया होगा। तो अपना बेयरिश अभी भी बने रहना है अपने को। तो देखिए नेक्स्ट सिग्नल दिया है उसने यहाँ पे, इसने कट करने बोला है यहाँ पे, फिर भी एज पर मूविंग एवरेज अभी भी नहीं दिया है उसने। अभी यहाँ पे एंड यहाँ पे आपको बियरिश का सिग्नल, सॉरी बुलिश का सिग्नल मिल रहा है। मतलब या तो कॉल बाय करो या तो फ्यूचर को लॉन्ग करो। देखिए यहां से लेके मार्केट थोड़ा सा बुलिश है, ज्यादा अभी नहीं है, मतलब बहुत बड़ा सिग्नल नहीं मिला है। फिर भी यहाँ पे अगेन यहाँ पे देखेंगे तो दोनों ने यहाँ पे 1 सेकेंड, यहाँ पे सॉरी ये वाला सिग्नल इधर दिया है और यहाँ पे एमएसीडी ने दिया है। मतलब मार्केट अभी भी बियरिश ही है। ओके, होप सो ये स्ट्रेटेजी मैंने बैक टेस्टिंग भी किया और मैं खुद के ट्रेडिंग में अप्लाई भी करता हूं। इसका मुझे 95% एक्यूरेसी मिलता ही है सब स्टॉक्स में, बैंक निफ्टी में भी और करेंसी में भी। मैं अभी आपको लाइव मार्केट में, अगर यस जी इज पॉसिबल, अभी लाइव मार्केट यूरो यूएसडी चालू है तो अभी दिखा सकता हूं मैं?
Sure, we can go ahead with Euro and USD market. Sure.
ओके। मैं आपकी डायरेक्ट लाइव ट्रेडिंग दिखाता हूं आपको। सी लाइव ट्रेडिंग, मैं अभी कोई बैक टेस्टिंग नहीं कर रहा हूं, डायरेक्ट ट्रेड लेके अगर आपको लेना है तो देखिए। सी यहाँ पे थोड़ा सा बेयरिश हो गया, यहाँ पे सेल करने के लिए बोल दिया। हिस्टोग्राम में ने भी सेल करने के लिए बोला है यूरो यूएसडी। सो अभी 100% आपको स्ट्रॉन्ग सिग्नल मिला है। इसका भी बैक टेस्टिंग थोड़ा सा बताता हूं मैं आपको। यहां से यहां तक कोई सिग्नल नहीं है। ओके, यहां पे देखिए, यहां पे आपको सिग्नल जनरेट हो गया एज पर मूविंग एवरेज। एमएसीडी ने इसे थोड़ा पहले दिया है, यहां पे दिया है। ओके, तो अगर ये प्राइस में अगर मैं शॉर्ट करता हूं 1.160 ये वाला, यहां पे इसने यहां पे क्रॉस ओवर किया है 1.161 एमएसीडी ने, और मूविंग एवरेज ने 1.16060 पे शॉर्ट करने के लिए बोला है। यहां से लेके यहां तक फिर भी बहुत बड़ा प्रॉफिट है। गॉट इट? अगर आप करेंसी में क्या ज्यादा एक्सपेक्ट नहीं कर सकते मूवमेंट का, लेकिन एक कुछ सेंट्स भी मिल गए आपको, कुछ अराउंड 50 पिप्स ऐसा भी मिल गया तो भी बहुत हो गया ये। लेकिन ये दोनों स्ट्रेटेजी अगर मतलब ये दोनों सॉरी इंडिकेटर्स, मतलब दो एडवाइजर अपने को बोल रहे हैं, ऐसा आप पकड़ के चलो। एक एक्चुअली दोनों भी मूविंग एवरेज है, लेकिन दोनों का थोड़ा सा डिफरेंस है। मतलब ये विथ वॉल्यूम के साथ बता रहा है और ये डायरेक्ट इसका इंडिकेटर, मतलब दोनों टेक्निकल इंडिकेटर थोड़ा सा अलग है, ज्यादा कुछ नहीं है। अगर दोनों ने आपको सिग्नल दे रहे हैं तो वो टाइम पे आपको स्ट्रॉन्ग बाइंग एंड स्ट्रॉन्ग सेलिंग सिग्नल जनरेट हो रहा है। ओके, दैट्स इट। यश, नाउ यू कैन टेक।
Yes. Yes, I'll be taking over.
Okay, you can take. That's all.
Yes, so as Mr. Ajay presented you as overall strategy and actually going through this many trends and going through this many charts on daily basis from morning 9:30 till 3:30 in this rigorous trading timeline, don't you think it is too stressful for every one of us who is having a full-time job and actually will be taking the trades? So don't worry on that. We people have got a solution for this, wherein we people can easily automate your trade with end-to-end automation using algorithmic trading. So I'll just show you guys the platform from where all the magic begins of algorithmic trading and AI-based automation. So this is our website. This is our website, which is called AlgoBulls, and we are an end-to-end AI-based automated platform where we believe and actually automate 150 plus strategies on a marketplace, and we have a marketplace of ready-to-made use strategies on our platform. Talking about our platform, we guys are live with National Stock Exchange, Bombay Stock Exchange, and MCX, which is like almost the three most bigger market capitalization exchanges in India. Apart from that, we'll soon be live with Nasdaq and NYSE too, which is currently under the beta mode. So talking about algorithmic trading prior to AlgoBulls, even before AlgoBulls, when we guys used to think of algorithmic trading, it used to be a term which none of us knew that much. We people thought, okay, how will I learn coding, or how will I learn Python or PineScript and actually think of doing it? Apart from that, will my trade be executed or not? Which are the brokers integrated? What are the exchanges to be known? What is the kind of knowledge I should have, and kind of, is this automation going to be helping me, or this is going to put another burden for me to monitor the system end to end? But AlgoBulls simplifies all these things in one shot solution, which gives you a stress-free trading solution with end-to-end automation, connecting 27 plus brokers along with Alice Blue and connecting top 3 major exchanges in India. So as I was talking about our marketplace, let me just take you guys through our marketplace and show what our marketplace has got. So this is like once you log on to our platform, this is going to, so once you log into our platform, which is aliceblue.algobulls.com. As you can see, this is aliceblue.algobulls.com. Once you log into this platform, you're going to find in a simple option, like either you can sign in with Alice Blue account directly by entering your client code or password, or you can directly log in with your mobile number, password, or you can directly create a new account with AlgoBulls and start trading. So once you log into the platform, this is going to redirect you to the dashboard, which is going to show you what kind of which is going to show you end-to-end information about about the algorithmic trading dashboard which is available. So it's going to show you what's the AlgoBulls funds available, what are the strategies added onto your portfolio, what is the kind of, which are the trades which have been stopped, and which are the trades which are in the back testing mode. It is going to show you AlgoBulls money, which is which will be used to conduct your which will be used to actually deploy the strategy on our platform. And then this is going to provide you end-to-end insight about what was the traded volume, what was the PNL of your account for daily basis, monthly basis, and what was the usage of your AlgoBulls money. Apart from that, you're going to find daily report, weekly report, monthly report, and yearly report. Also a custom report too, which you can directly edit it from which date to which date do you want. Apart from that, this is the place where we people have 150 plus algorithmic trading strategies live with us, which is called Algorithmic Trading Marketplace, and we are one of India's largest algorithmic trading marketplace with 150 plus strategies live by experts. So our marketplace is divided into 3 categories: retail, premium, and HNI. So in retail strategies, you could find few of the strategies which are based on intraday, which are based on retail trading strategies. You could find few of the strategies based on intraday trading, which require lower capital and requires lower risk margin too. Apart from that, we have a premium marketplace where we people have option buying strategies on Nifty, Bank Nifty, where you could aware the capital requirement with the margin requirement is slight higher, and also the risk appetite is slight higher. Apart from that, we also have an HNI marketplace. Apart from that, we also have an HNI marketplace which involves index option selling and index writing strategies, which require much higher capital commitment and as well as much higher risk appetite in terms of the commitment. Apart from that, now I'll be taking you through Mr. Ajay's strategies, Mr. Ajay's strategy, which he just presented it to you over the over the Bank Nifty candle. So I'll just show you how the strategy has been end-to-end automated and how you can avail this strategy and actually start generating profit, just like Mr. Ajay said. So this is the strategy's name, which is called Potential Winner, and I'll be attaching the link of the strategy onto the description. So the moment you click on the strategy card, which was displayed onto the page, you will be able to find end-to-end information about the strategy with respect to what was the ROI since inception, what was the maximum drawdown the strategy has faced, when was the last sell call the strategy has generated with the date and with the price, as well as when was the last buy call generated with the price and with the timing and with the dates. Also, it shows you what is the running PNL of the strategy, which is on the daily basis. And over here, you would see what's the minimum capital required, what's the day's recommendation for the strategy, and what is the strategy code, which is the unique code of the strategy. Apart from that, you can see few of the general information like the strategies that the strategy is written by Mr. Ajay, and the strategy has been performed on in NSE, and it is on Nifty, and it is in Nifty futures. It is in segment of Nifty futures of Bank Nifty, and you could see it is an intraday style trading strategy. It starts trading at 9:15 and it goes till 3:15. And the parameters on the basis of which the strategy is based out, you can also see that, and what is the stop loss percentage too. You can also find few more details in the details section. Apart from that, when we people make an investment in mutual fund, we people come across this sheet called fact sheet, where we find end-to-end information associated to the fund. The same way, when we people enter into the world of algorithmic trading and enter into the world of automation, we call it the backtesting report. And in backtesting report, we people find end-to-end information with respect to the ROI, with respect to the ROI in percentage, with respect to the maximum drawdown the strategy has faced, and number of trades taken, number of win trades, number of losses, number of hit ratios, average trade per day. You get all the things in the summary section of the backtesting report, where you get to see what is the maximum gain the strategy has given in a day, and what is the maximum loss the strategy has taken, and what is the average per day winning trade, and what is the average per day losing trade. So you get to see all these details onto the summary section. Apart from that, when we come on to the returns, it is also going to show you what is the kind of returns the strategy has generated over the period of its all times. You can also see what was the return generated in the past 30 days, and the return generated in past 2 weeks, and the return generated in past 3 days. You're also going to find how was this return generated with the help of trade book section, where we maintain 100% transparency, showing how this trade has been taken and how this trade has been generating. So this trade book keeps updating after each and every market hour. So you could see the last trade was taken on 3rd 11th, which is the last trade was taken on 3rd 11th, which you could see that the entry price was the entry quantity was at 25th, and the entry price was at 39,932, and the exit was at 39,471. So the PNL was of 11,542, which you could see over here, and you just can't you're not just going to see the recent trade, but you're going to see all the trades since inception the strategy has been giving. Apart from that, managing so many actually reading so many trades on daily basis is quite a hectic task. So what we people have done is we people have created a smart insight section, where you could actually where we have represented all these trades in a graphical format, where you can see PNL and INR since the period of inception, You can see PNL in percentage format since the period of inception. You can see PNL in INR, like how the PNL has been generating in a graphical table. You can see ROI percentage too. You can also see equity curve, wherein if you would have invested 2 lakh rupees on 2 lakh rupees, so today the wealth would have been around 3 lakh 4,000 rupees over the period of 1 year. The maximum drawdown the strategy has faced was also shown in the insight section, where you could see that the maximum drawdown is of 31.33%, which is already mentioned over here, 32.64 maximum drawdown. And this was during the same day when you could see that there is this dip of 194 coming in. So that the strategy has maximum gone down. So like if you would have invested around 2 lakh rupees, this had maximum gone down till 194, and this has again rebounded and taken it to around 3-4. So you could find all these details over here here on the backtesting report. And once you're satisfied with the kind of your research, then you can directly click on execute, and this will be added to your portfolio. So as you could see, potential winner 1 on Bank Nifty is already added to your portfolio, but you yourself want to actually do the paper trading and back testing too. So we do have a solution for it too. You can directly go on to manage trades section, and you can find the strategy over here. So what you can do is you can directly add this to your paper trading and add this to your back testing. I'll just show it to you. Yes, so you can directly add this. You can directly add the strategy to your paper trading and backtesting side, and you can go into the paper trading and backtesting side, and you can directly download the reports from here, wherein like you can edit the date, edit the time, since for how long do you want to actually start the backtesting for this, for how long do you want to conduct the paper trading for this, and you can directly download the reports from here based on summary and PNL table. And you can also download the logs from here, like on what basis, what trade was punched in, and what was the quantity of orders punched in, what was the trigger price at which the trade was taken, what was the like you could find all the information about the strike price and at what strike price the order was placed, and if the order was rejected, on what basis it was rejected. So you find all this information onto the backtesting report, and you can do the similar thing on the paper trading too. You just need to click on paper trading and download and actually take the similar kind of insights from the reports and logs section. So once you're satisfied with this, you can directly click on start and actually start trading in this strategy once you're done. Now, in order to start your trading journey with AlgoBulls, you would actually need AlgoBulls money to connect to actually start with your trading. And we people have some of our amazing plans run, and we people have some of amazing plans with our partners Alice Blue. So our plans usually start from 2,500 rupees to 7,500 rupees, depending on what kind of strategies you're looking for and which marketplace you're looking for. But to know more about the offer, I'll be dropping in mine and Mr. Chaitanya's contact over the chat section. So you can directly contact Mr. Chaitanya with regards to exciting offers which we are running with running with Alice Blue, to know more about it. And apart from that, talking about the brokers connection, you can simply go out on the brokers. If by chance you missed out the broker connection part, you can simply click on Alice Blue and sign in with Alice Blue, and you can simply integrate with it. So this is how simple algorithmic trading has been. So this is how simple we people have created algorithmic trading for you, and this is how we people can easily automate our trade. So now we can actually begin with Q&A session. So you guys can punch in your questions over here, and we'll be happy to answer all of those. Yes, Mr. Ajay, we have few of the questions coming over here, sir. Mr. Ajay, what is the time frame we are using?
15 minutes. Hello. 15 minutes time frame.
Okay, we are using 15 minutes time frame. Okay. Apart from that, talking about what is MACD. So, Mr. Ajay, if you could explain MACD in simple terms to Mr. Amol.
Yeah. MACD means Moving Average Convergence Divergence. It's a part of a moving average EMA also, you can say. But this is something different. It's showing with a histogram with volume indicator. It is comparing with volume indicator. Means this is a very strong signal.
Yes. So I hope, Mr. Amol, your question was answered. Apart from that, Mr. CH Srinivas. So talking about the amount you need to pay, depending on depending on the strategy which you are looking for to go ahead with, and depending on the kind of marketplace access you need. So I would be recommending you to contact Mr. Chaitanya personally with regards to the pricing. And we people have a really flexible price. We people have really flexible pricing plus exciting offers running with Alice Blue. So you can contact Mr. Chaitanya with respect to with anything respected to that. And I have dropped Mr. Chaitanya's details over the chat section too. Apart from that, let me go on to the next question.
हेलो, हाँ, EMA कितने दिन का यूज करना है? हेलो,
yes, yes.
EMA जो है 15 मिनट्स का ही यूज कीजिए, 7 और 21, 7 days and 21 days. ओके, और MACD जो है, दोनों का लाइन क्रॉस ओवर अगर अपसाइड जाता है, फॉर एग्जांपल, हेलो मिस्टर,
yes, you are audible, Mr. Ajay.
हाँ, ओके, मिस्टर दिवेश मिश्रा ना, आई थिंक सो. ओके, EMA कितने दिन का यूज करना है? ऐसा EMA 7 and 21 डेज का यूज कीजिए आप. लास्ट टाइम मैंने बताया था 5, 13 और 21, वो भी काम आएगा अगर वन साइड यूज करते हैं. तो अगर आप MACD के साथ कंपेयर कर रहे हैं और फेक सिग्नल को भी अलर्ट रहना है आपको, तो दोनों अगर सिग्नल बाय का सिग्नल बोल रहे हैं तो कंफर्म स्ट्रॉन्ग सिग्नल हो गया बाय. ओके, एंड क्रॉस डाउन हो गया तो आपको शॉर्ट का सिग्नल है दोनों का, लेकिन दोनों का सिग्नल मिलना चाहिए तो ही आपको एक्शन लेना है.
Yes,
okay.
So we
Next.
have a question from Mr. Lakshmi. So is there any strategies for commodities? Yes, we do have strategies for commodities too. You can get in touch with Mr. Chaitanya with regards to any strategy discussion. And if you have a strategy which you want to get it developed from our team, or which you want to publish on marketplace, you can directly reach out to me. I have dropped in mine and Mr. Chaitanya's detail both over the chat section.
Okay.
What are the API? Apart from that, we have a question from Mr. Rajendra. What are the API keys for all the settings? So, sir, we are deeply integrated with Alice Blue, so you can directly log into our platform, and rather than typing the API, rather than actually generating the API from there and actually pasting it on our platform, you can directly come on our platform and directly log in with Alice Blue, and it will be end-to-end integrated with Alice Blue. We have a question from Mr. Kosto. What is the logic behind MA and MACD?
Logic is nothing actually. Means both are different indicators. You can backtest. See, logic मतलब क्या है? दो एडवाइजर अपने को सिग्नल दे रहे हैं. See, there are so many indicators. कोई बाय का सिग्नल देगा, कोई न्यूट्रल है बोलेगा, कोई शॉर्ट का सिग्नल बोलेगा. अगर आप 7 इंडिकेटर्स लगा के बैठेंगे, 7 में से 4 बाय का बोलेंगे, 3 सेल का बोलेगा, आपको किसका सुनना है? आपका माइंड कंफ्यूजन हो जाएगा, आप ट्रेड नहीं ले पाएंगे ऐसा. तो इसलिए आप किसी 2 या 3 इंडिकेटर, मैक्सिमम 3 रखो या तो 2 रखो. ये लॉजिक है. मतलब किसी सिंगल इंडिकेटर के भरोसे पे नहीं रहना है अपने को. अगर 2 एडवाइजर अपने को बोल रहे हैं, मतलब कुछ तो मीनिंग है उसका. और दोनों का इंडिकेटर में ऐसा बोल सकता हूं कि 2 आईटी कंपनी अलग अलग है. 2 आईटी कंपनी के पास अलग अलग डेटा जाता है एनएससी से. उनको एनएससी से डेटा जब जाएगा, उनको वॉल्यूम जैसा आ जाएगा, वहां से वो सिग्नल जनरेट होता है. ओके, मतलब 2 एडवाइजर का आप सुन रहे हैं, किसी एक का एडवाइजर का नहीं सुन रहे हैं आप. फॉर एग्जाम्पल,
I kind of got it. Yes. Okay. So I think so this would have cleared your question. This would have cleared your doubt, because we are taking a second opinion, just like how we take second opinion of doctors when we people have, right?
Yes, correct, like this.
Yes. So there's another question. Does MA and MACD work for option trading too?
Yes, ऑप्शन ट्रेडिंग टू. पर लेकिन आपका ऑप्शन जो है ज्यादा आउट ऑफ द मनी का नहीं होना चाहिए, एट द मनी का रहेगा तो अच्छा रहेगा। सपोज फॉर एग्जांपल बैंक निफ्टी ने आपको शॉर्ट का सिग्नल दिया, तो आपको एट द मनी का पुट बाय करना है। अगर मतलब आउट ऑफ द मनी और फोर्थ और सिक्स लेवल का नहीं लेना है, सॉरी आउट ऑफ द मनी का, इन द मनी का चलेगा, इन द मनी का दो तीन लेवल अप साइड चलेगा, लेकिन आउट ऑफ द मनी का थर्ड फोर्थ लेवल फिफ्थ लेवल, कोई बोलते मेरा फंड कम है तो मैं थोड़ा सा दूर कर लेता हूँ, मेरा 3-4 हजार इन्वेस्ट करता हूँ, तो वो टाइम पे ये काम नहीं आएगा। आई थिंक सो एट द
Yes.
मनी क्या है, इन द मनी क्या है, अगर आपको मालूम नहीं है तो इसके लिए मैं अलग सेशन ले लूंगा मैं आपको।
Yes. Apart from that, we again, yeah, Mr. Rajendra, as like Alice Blue gives its APIs for free, so there is no need to pay anything for Alice Blue subscription, Alice Blue API subscription. And I think so for that you can reach out to you can reach out to Mr. Chaitanya directly, and I'm directly, and I can directly dropping his data, his contact details over the chat section. We have a question from Mr. Dilip with 95% accuracy. How do we explain the 30% drawdown? Does the algo lack in SL management? Mr. Ajay, can you explain this with respect to the strategy part?
Yeah. One
And
second.
I'll take it from the algo
With
part.
95% accuracy, how do you explain the 30% drawdown? Does the algo lack in stop loss management? स्टॉप लॉस एल्गो का यश जी, आप स्टॉप लॉस भी
Yes,
रखते हो
yes,
क्या?
yes. Can you explain it with respect to the strategy, and for algo
Yes,
part,
yes,
I'll
yes.
do it.
या सी दिस स्ट्रैटेजी, देखिए मैंने लास्ट टाइम बताया था, अगर मूविंग एवरेज ने आपको बाय का सिग्नल दे दिया तो उसके बाद में वहां पे फेक सिग्नल भी मैंने बताया। जैसे कि फॉर एग्जांपल मैं अभी वो चार्ट पे जाता हूँ फिर से, देखिए यू कैन विजिबल माय स्क्रीन यस जी?
No, I'm unable to view it.
1 minute अगेन आई एम शेयरिंग माय स्क्रीन। नाउ इट्स विजिबल?
Yes.
ओके सी, अभी देखिए यहाँ पे फेक सिग्नल मतलब क्या है बताता हूं मैं आपको। देखिए फॉर एग्जांपल बैंक निफ्टी का लेता हूं मैं, सी यहाँ पे, सी यहाँ पे एमएससीडी ने 1 सेकेंड, सी यहाँ पे एमएससीडी ने जैसे कि शॉर्ट करने बोला है, लेकिन मूविंग एवरेज ने न्यूट्रल है बोल रहा है। ओके, मतलब ये एमएससीडी का फेक सिग्नल हो गया। ओके, मतलब थोड़ा सा ये कर सकते हैं, अगर दोनों तरफ से अगर सेम सिग्नल आ जाता है ना तो ही आपको सॉरी एक्शन लेना है। और रही स्टॉप लॉस की बात है, जहां पे आपने लिया है, 1 सेकेंड, जहां पे आपने बाय का एंट्री लिया है, एक सेकेंड, देखिए फॉर एग्जांपल सपोज यहाँ पे आपने बाय का एंट्री ले लिया है, सपोज फॉर यहाँ पे ये सिग्नल पे, सी यहाँ पे आपने बाय का सिग्नल ले लिया, वहां पे प्राइस था अराउंड 39,301, ओके, और 39,333, और स्टॉप लॉस जो है इसके पहले का यू टर्न जो है ना, ये वाला यू टर्न, इसका कोई भी लो या तो इसका पहले के कैंडल का लो आपको स्टॉप लॉस देना है। मतलब आपका नुकसान हो गया तो एकदम कम अमाउंट में होगा, आएगा तो अनलिमिटेड, रिस्क लिमिटेड, प्रॉफिट अनलिमिटेड। तो ये हिसाब से आपको स्टॉप लॉस मेंटेन करना है। अगर आप वन साइड ट्रेड लेते हैं तो स्ट्रैटेजी के साथ लेंगे, अगर सपोज आपने फ्यूचर बाय किया उसके साथ में आपने प्यूड भी बाय किया, और मतलब उसमें स्टॉप लॉस की जरूरत नहीं है, उसमें आपका लिमिटेड लॉस आपको पता है कि मेरा 2 या 3 हजार का नुकसान होगा मैक्सिमम, और अपसाइड गया तो अनलिमिटेड जाने वाला है। तो उसके लिए स्टॉप लॉस की जरूरत नहीं होगी अगर आप स्ट्रेटेजी में ट्रेड करोगे। तो अगर आपको वन साइड लेना है, या वन साइड में आपको कॉल या तो पुट बाय करना है, तो जहां पे आपको क्रॉस ओवर दिखता है ना आपके सामने, वहां पे आपको बाय करना है, और उसका पहले कैंडल का लो जो भी है वो आपका स्टॉप लॉस होगा। अगर बाय चांस 10 में से एक बार ऐसा होगा कि आपका अगेंस्ट में जाएगा, अगर दोनों ने सिग्नल देने के बाद ना, आई थॉट दिस मच इज ओके। यस जी, हेलो।
Yes. And talking about algorithmic trading, so as per the parameters are mentioned
ओके,
and the risk appetite factor mentioned. So our algorithmic trade takes the trade as per the parameters mentioned. So if the stop loss is fixed at 1%, the SL is managed, and the drawdown of 30% is over the period of 1 year. So if there are around 565 trades, and out of those 565 trades, if there are around some trades which have gone negative and triggered the stop loss, so that is the drawdown which it has faced, and the trade accuracy and all the details for all the strategies are clearly given on the backtesting report, which gives you end-to-end insight about everything about the trade. So let's take some questions now from Q&A section. Yes, you will find the recording, Mr. Neil. And so talking about taking entry is very difficult when you detect the crossover. So that is the reason we people have brought the concept of algorithmic trading in terms. So that is the reason we people have got the question in terms of algorithmic trading into the strategy. Because here the computer is emotionless, it will take the entry, it will take the exit, and this is completely rule-based emotionless trading, which is going to give you end-to-end experience of following a system which actually generates profit over the period of long term, short term, whatever the strategy stands for. Yes, you can adjust the entry and exit time. I'll just share the screen and show how you can do it. So like over here, on the screen, as you could see, after I log in, and I can go out on my portfolio and just click on editing parameters. So here are a few tweaks and changes which we could do apart from the candle mode, intraday to delivery mode, instruments mode, RMS, resume, exit timing, and like intraday exit on the base of deliveries, what kind of orders is it supposed to go, and etc. So few of the tweaks could be done. Of course, with respect to the strategy, but we don't recommend that to you. Because the strategy has been made with certain logics and etc. But yeah, we do have the option to do it. We have few of the questions. We also have. Okay, Mr. Neil, I'll just give you my contact details over the chat section. We have question in live market crossover kabhi kabhi fake bhi mil jata hai. Yes, as Mr. Ajay ji explained it previously, yes, there are few of the fake signals which is generated by MACD. That's the reason you need to that's the reason you will be following two different patterns or two different indicators to actually be on the right track always. If possible, please visit the trade on the day and maximum drawdown and explain. Okay, I'll just go out on the trade section and actually explain the maximum drawdown factor. So when you go out on the HNI marketplace, and I'll just take you to potential winner on Bank Nifty. So like when you go to the trade book, right, I'll just show you. So like the trades are, so the trade frequency, as you could see, the last trade was taken on this. So the trade frequency is not that usual because it only takes the entry when both the indicators give you a buy signal or end signal. So as you could see, the profit generation is the profit generation has been taken. So the capital keeps appreciating, right, based on the capital you put. So that is where when the stop loss triggers, and that is when the stop loss hits the price. So as you could see, few of the trades which have gone in negative P&L, which haven't given you more losses than your profit. So if you could see 211,000 profits, and around, yeah, you could see around 211,000 profits. So it has given you a generation of so your losses are not greater than your profit. So that's what happens in terms of trading psychology, right? So like when we guys study trading psychology, so like all the day is not the day of the strategy or not the day of the indicator. So in order for that in order to get to the trading psychology part, we people so in order to get to the trading psychology part, so every trader has a bad day and every strategy also faces some of the bad days. So that is the reason why we have generated that is the reason why we have fixed all the parameters, right? All the parameters, so that there is no stop loss given taken more than 1% of the capital or more than 1% of it. I hope this answered your question. So this is a fully automated algorithmic trading platform, and yes, Algo will be taking the trades automatically. And I think so, Mr. Ajay. I think so. There was some issue with Mr. I think so there was some issue with the things. So let me just see if Mr. Ajay is coming back. Live market में crossover, yes, it is a bit difficult crossover with EMA, and when we get both of these parameters, I think so Mr. Ajay would be the right person to answer this question. I think so we are done with all the question and answers which we could see in the Q&A section. Let me just see. So we have few of the question over here. So yeah, you need to log in daily. Yeah, as per the SEBI rules and regulations, you need to log in daily onto the terminal and actually start and stop the trade. So this is from the SEBI's end part. Yes. So Mr. Ajay, I think so we have answered all the question. So we have answered all the questions. So like in case if anybody has more question, you can directly reach out to me and we guys can connect offline. Apart from that, if you have any questions, like if you want to get your strategy listed, or if you want to get your strategy listed onto our marketplace, you can contact us. You can contact me. And in case if you want to know about exciting offers with respect to our marketplace, where you want to access other strategies, you can directly contact Mr. Chaitanya too. And once again, thank you everyone for joining us on this webinar. For moving averages pattern and MACD pattern. And I thank you, Mr. Ajay, for joining us on this webinar and actually sharing your insights with us. Mr. Ajay, I think so you're on mute.
Hello. Yeah, thank you very much. And thanks for joining this, all of you.